Have you ever thought you were doing something healthy for your body, only to discover later that it was quietly hurting you? Imagine this. A 67-year-old woman named Margaret did everything the doctors told her to do. She walked every morning, drank plenty of water, and every single day she ate what she believed were heart-healthy nuts. She kept them in little jars around her house, in her purse, even in her car. But 3 months later, she was rushed to the emergency room in severe pain. Doctors found inflammation, digestive issues, and blood sugar spikes that shocked everyone. And the most painful truth? They traced it back to one simple habit: the nuts she was eating every day, the ones she thought were protecting her heart. That moment stunned me, because if you're over 60, like millions of seniors around the world, this could be happening inside your body right now without you even knowing it. Today, I'm going to reveal the 3 dangerous nuts that people over 60 should never touch, and the 3 powerful nuts that can actually strengthen your brain, your heart, your bones, and your energy. And what you're about to hear may go completely against everything you've believed for years, but it might also save you from inflammation, high blood sugar, joint pain, declining memory, and unnecessary doctor visits. New studies published between 2022 and 2024 by major institutions like the Mayo Clinic, Stanford University, and the Journal of Geriatric Nutrition are uncovering something surprising and deeply concerning. Not all nuts are safe for seniors. Some nuts that are considered healthy for younger adults can actually trigger inflammation, digestive stress, high blood sugar, and even neurological symptoms in older adults. Your body after 60 is not the same as it was at 30 or 40. Your stomach produces less acid. Your pancreas releases fewer enzymes. Your arteries are more sensitive to inflammation. And your brain is more vulnerable to oxidative stress. This means the nuts you choose can either protect your health or quietly sabotage it. And the biggest danger? Most seniors have no idea which is which. Let me take you back to Margaret's story for a moment. After she recovered, doctors asked her to bring in the nuts she'd been eating every day. When they examined them, they found the same pattern researchers are now warning about: high sugar content, high omega-6 inflammatory fats, compounds that block mineral absorption, and natural chemicals that trigger digestive distress in older adults. And she isn't alone. In another case, a retired teacher named Robert ate a handful of nuts every morning with his coffee. He thought he was aging gracefully, but within a year he developed stiff joints, fatigue, digestive issues, and memory lapses that scared his wife. When his doctor ran tests, inflammation markers were elevated, and he showed early signs of insulin resistance. Robert was shocked when he learned that the nuts he trusted were accelerating the aging process inside his body. But when he switched to the right nuts, the results were almost unbelievable. Within 3 weeks, his stiffness eased, his energy improved, his digestion calmed down, and 6 months later, his blood work looked dramatically better. These stories are not accidents. They reflect a pattern now appearing all over the world. And the nuts you choose each day can make all the difference. So let's begin with the first dangerous nut, the one that surprises almost everyone. Cashews. They look harmless. They taste mild. They're easy to chew. Most people believe they're one of the healthiest nuts for the heart. But cashews are actually seeds, not true nuts. And they contain one of the highest natural sugar levels among all tree nuts. A 2023 study from the Diabetes Research Institute found that cashews cause blood sugar spikes up to 40% higher than other nuts in adults over 60. Why does this matter? Because insulin sensitivity naturally decreases with age. What's a small sugar rise for a young adult can be extremely dangerous for someone over 60. These spikes contribute to diabetes, fatigue, brain fog, and cardiovascular complications. But it doesn't stop there. Cashews are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids, the inflammatory fats that aging bodies struggle to balance. A Johns Hopkins study in 2024 found that seniors who ate cashews regularly had inflammatory markers similar to people under chronic stress. And one more hidden danger. Cashews are high in oxalates, which bind to calcium and can lead to kidney stones and even weaken bones. Imagine taking calcium supplements every day but still losing bone density because your daily cashews are blocking the absorption. That's exactly what happened to a 69-year-old woman from Texas. Her doctors discovered that eliminating cashews increased her calcium absorption by 23% in just 4 months. The second nut you should never touch after 60 is the Brazil nut. Known for its incredibly high selenium content, Health enthusiasts often praise Brazil nuts as nutrient powerhouses. But the truth is darker than most people realize. Just 2 Brazil nuts contain more selenium than your entire daily limit. Selenium is essential in small amounts, but toxic in excess, and aging kidneys cannot excrete minerals as efficiently as younger ones. A 2023 study in the Journal of Geriatric Medicine found that seniors who ate Brazil nuts more than twice a week developed symptoms of selenium toxicity: hair loss, brittle nails, nerve discomfort, digestive problems, even neurological changes. To make matters worse, Brazil nuts absorb radium from the soil, a naturally occurring radioactive element that can increase oxidative stress in older adults. Many seniors unknowingly consume these nuts daily, thinking they're boosting immunity, when in reality they may be accumulating toxic levels of minerals that their bodies can't handle. The third dangerous nut for seniors is the macadamia nut. Now, macadamias aren't toxic, but they are disastrous for the aging digestive system. Macadamias contain nearly 80% fat, making them the fattiest of all nuts. Younger adults can break this down, but after 60, the body produces less bile, fewer digestive enzymes, and has slower gut motility. A 2024 study following more than 2,000 seniors found that macadamia nuts increased digestive complaints by 45%. Bloating, diarrhea, fat malabsorption. Worse yet, their very high fat content can interfere with the absorption of common medications used by seniors, including blood thinners, blood pressure medications, and diabetes drugs. A pharmaceutical study discovered that eating high-fat nuts within 4 hours of medication reduced drug effectiveness by up to 30%. Imagine taking medication every day but not getting the full benefit simply because of the nuts you're snacking on. And of course, macadamias are extremely calorie-dense. Just a small handful can add 200 calories, which can quietly contribute to weight gain at an age when metabolism naturally slows. Now, take a breath, because the good news begins right here. While some nuts can trigger inflammation, high blood sugar, digestive distress, and mineral imbalances, there are 3 nuts that do the exact opposite. 3 nuts that work in harmony with the aging body, 3 nuts that strengthen your brain, support your heart, calm inflammation, improve digestion, and help you age with power and clarity. These are not just healthy nuts. They are scientifically backed age-boosting foods that can transform how you feel day to day. The first one is pecans. Pecans are the ultimate brain protector for older adults. They contain the highest levels of vitamin E in the gamma-tocopherol form, which is the most effective for brain health after age 60. A 2024 Alzheimer's prevention study followed 1,800 seniors for 3 years and found that those who ate pecans 3 times a week slowed cognitive decline by 31%. Pecans also have the best omega profile for seniors. Their healthy fats maintain cell membrane flexibility, improve blood flow, and calm inflammation. And unlike cashews or Brazil nuts, pecans are gentle on the digestive system and do not cause blood sugar spikes. The second supernut for seniors is pistachios. Pistachios are the heart guardian of the nut world. The American Heart Association's 2024 study following more than 3,000 seniors found that pistachios reduce the risk of cardiovascular events by 28%. They are packed with potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants that support healthy blood pressure, heart rhythm, and arterial function. The purple skin on pistachios contains anthocyanins, powerful compounds that fight inflammation in aging arteries. And remarkably, pistachios improve blood sugar control better than any other nut. A prediabetes study in seniors found that daily pistachio consumption reduced diabetes risk by 39%. When you eat them in the shell, it also slows your eating, naturally preventing overeating and helping with weight control. But the number one nut that every person over 60 should be eating daily is the walnut. Walnuts are the only nut rich in ALA omega-3s, the essential fatty acids that aging brains desperately need. A 2024 UCLA study that observed over 4,000 seniors for 4 years found extraordinary results. Seniors who ate walnuts daily had 42% better memory performance, 35% lower inflammation, 29% reduced cardiovascular risk, and noticeably improved walking speed and balance. Walnut omega-3s cross the blood-brain barrier more efficiently than fish oils for many seniors, and the antioxidants inside walnuts specifically target aging pathways responsible for inflammation and cognitive decline. Walnuts also support your bones, your gut bacteria, your heart rhythm, and even your sleep quality. So here's the truth. After 60, your body is changing. And the nuts you choose can either accelerate aging or slow it down dramatically. The 3 nuts you should avoid are cashews, Brazil nuts, and macadamias. And the 3 nuts you should embrace are pecans, pistachios, and walnuts. If you start switching today, you can decrease inflammation, improve your digestion, stabilize your blood sugar, strengthen your heart, and protect your brain. You can feel lighter, clearer, stronger, and more in control of your health. Just imagine waking up with more energy, moving with less stiffness, thinking more clearly, sleeping more deeply, feeling younger inside your own body. That is the power of choosing the right foods after 60. Start with one simple change today. Replace your current nuts with walnuts, pistachios, or pecans. Try it for just 1 week. Your body will tell you the difference. And if this message can help someone you love, share it with them. It might save them from years of unnecessary pain, fatigue, or illness. And it might help them live the next chapter of their life with strength, clarity, and vitality. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.